Jeez. All right, Robbie, what do we got tonight, man?
Well, maybe 3 years from now, some Dolphins employee will be going into a liquor store, and the liquor store employee might break the news of Tua's massive extension, like what happened with Patrick Mahomes.
That was a cool story, right? Did you see that, Leroy?
No.
So a liquor store employee, apparently some front office exec went into the store and just said, big signing happening. And what did he say? He goes, big signing happening, not Chris Jones or something like that. And so the woman assumed must have been Mahomes. And so she tweeted that out. And so she got the jump on Schefter on everybody that the Mahomes extension was coming.
Wow.
That day.
I like that.
I like that too.
I like that. You know what? I believe, and it never works out this way, but I think these teams should find a way to let the people know first, right? So I don't know how you would do that. You could just put it on the Jumbotron at the stadium, outside the stadium, put it breaking news on just break into networking, find a way to do it to where your fans get to celebrate that signing before ESPN. Local people.
I mean, you could do what Dana White did, and that is revoke Ariel Helwani's credentials and threaten him with a bouncer.
Yeah, well, that's petty. That's if you were running UFC, that's what you would do.
I think it was that Ariel Helwani scooped the Brock Lesnar news on the UFC right before they were supposed to have a surprise announcement.
Right.
At a press conference, and he scooped him, and Dana White, he's like, you're banned. He just banned him.
You can't hold us down.
But the problem is that you maybe ought to be a little more discreet if you want to be the first one, right?
I guess.
I mean, yeah. That's good, though. And that makes me feel good that the first person to get the info out there was somebody, just random person at the liquor store. You know what I mean? Good for them.
What else you got, Robbie?
So, Tobin, speaking of the UFC, what was Masvidal doing on that plane, throwing down all that pizza? Doesn't he have all that weight to cut?
I think he's lying, man. I think
When
that was
was that picture?
It was this week.
Really?
Yeah, he's wearing that pink Versace robe. Yeah, that's this week.
Oh, my goodness. What?
It said, stopped in Rome, wanted some pizza.
Oh, yeah, Charter, you could do
that life, huh?
It was cool. I was watching the behind the scenes. They do this thing called Embedded. And so that's basically like the behind the scenes look at everything that's in fight week. And him and Usman missed each other in the hallway by this much. Masvidal went into an elevator. Usman was getting off. I was like, oh, it almost went down.
But no, do they not like each other?
No, they do not like each other.
Oh, so we
have beef. No, they don't like each other.
We have beef.
So now it'll be another situation where somebody might run into a flying elbow.
Who's Leroy?
Flying knee.
It could be. Well, him and Askren got in the hallway. They got into it, and Askren was kind of walking away. And so, and Masvidal, he's doing the thing where he has the hands behind the back, and he goes, hands behind my back. I'm just staying here. Hands behind my back. And so he's just like, he's like, come on. You got no funny tweets? No funny tweets?
Oh my goodness! What it makes it it's amazing. You have to spend a week leading up to a big fight with Tobin to fully understand that from Tuesday to Friday is like Tobin's fight.
Yeah, we getting some media today? There should be a press conference today. Let's go.
Well, they're going to be separated. So
a Zoom conference.
Yeah, so speaking of Askren, somebody did this on Twitter with him. Somebody goes, and these UFC, because we read one from Paul Felder the other day, it was really funny where a guy goes, you should just stay a commentator, not stop fighting. And he goes, oh, would you say that to my face? He goes, no, that's why I said it on Twitter. You kicked my ass.
Which is also, look, tried to get a funny in there. It backfired. I'm out. That's how it should work, right?
So somebody goes, you were wrong to go for the double leg takedown against Masvidal. And so he goes, must have had a genius level IQ to figure that one out, huh, dummy? and so a tweeter responds to him, how long did it take you to figure it out, Ben? And he goes, 5 seconds.
Not even that long. Because remember, dude started counting. He's like,
Yeah, don't forget, Masvidal got some shots in.
right, don't forget the 2-piece you ate.
Can we get the entire Ben Askren fight, Robbie, called by John Anik? The fight clock. Oh!
The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. One of the greatest knockouts you'll ever see. Askren stiff as a board.
God, if he does that again, I'm telling you right now, though, dude, if he does that again on Saturday, whoo.
Say it's
And
pants.
then put on this robe and go home without even sweating.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would de-pants. I would just go home in my belt and my Versace robe.
Oh my goodness, dude! I would be Robbie on Twitter if that happened to me. I'm out.
You're just out.
I'm out. I'm out. Like, wow.
Oh my God.
I mean, jeez. But again, this is what Twitter is for. Twitter is for the funny.
The funnies.
Like, these guys go at these fighters, but then they keep it real. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to get a funny in there, but I ain't having the nonsense. Oh, my goodness.
What else you got, Robbie?
So I'm trying to crank up because remember last time Masvidal fought, I did my famous 305 Sans Pants parlay. The Canes beat Florida State. The Dolphins got their first win against the Jets. So now I'm trying to do the math now to see if I can do a 305 parlay with Inter Miami and Jorge Masvidal.
Well, you got to get it in today.
Yeah, you got to get it in today. Yes.
Is this the only game this week?
Oh yeah, for this
Play
week,
Sunday.
They play Sunday.
Oh wait, the 11th. Actually, wait, yeah, I think they play again the 11th. Yeah, they might play again the 11th. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe a little preview for that Magnificent Seven. Even though I'm not
No,
feeling
Saturday. Is it Saturday? Saturday is the 11th.
Saturday is the 11th.
Saturday is the 11th, so
Yeah.
you would have a same day. Same day as the game and the fight.
Yeah. Ooh.
Dude, I can't wait for that.
Out of curiosity, how often do soccer? How often do they play?
It feels like they were playing once a week.
That's normal, once a week, like football. Because this is 2 games. This will be 2 games, but I don't know if this is circumstances that have them do that, or do they really play? Or do they really? They only usually play once a week.
Somebody says after seeing Tobin's wedding pic on Throwback last week, he might have taken something as well. Yeah, chicken parm sandwiches. If chicken parm was PEDs, I would be Barry Bonds.
Hey, I've been on this Italian kick, so now I'm searching for good chicken parm. Like some places mash it too thin.
Yeah.
It's like all bread.
Are you sure?
Right?
Well, if they're doing that, they're idiots. That's normally how like veal parmesan comes, very thin.
Well, because veal is thin.
Well,
So I got the numbers.
go ahead, Robbie.
Inter Miami parlay with Jorge Masvidal winning on Saturday pays out 6-1. We're doing 305 parlay.
Yeah, because Masvidal's what are they, he was.
Money has been coming in on Masvidal, Tobin. Something fishy is going on. Usman's not as big as a favorite as he was.
Usman was too big. He was getting to be too big a favorite. Like, he should be a favorite. Don't get me wrong. He should be a favorite. He's the champ. He's got the full camp. But minus 300, we're getting a little stiff.
Yeah, he's down to minus
Is
265.
that stiff though?
Getting a little steep. A little steep.
Yeah.
I think we're getting a little steep.
What do you think? It should be in the hundreds?
I accept 200.
All right.
Yeah, Usman's
man,
minus
come on.
265 and Masvidal plus 205 right now.
Usman is like, I mean, you've told me about him, right?
We've had Usman on many times.
Yeah.
I'm really worried about the weight cut though for Masvidal.
I think he's gaming us.
I don't
believe
think
him.
he has to cut that much weight.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Now that I was thinking about it, I was like, he ain't 190.
Who would? First
you know how-
of all,
do you
who
know
would
how fat
admit
he-
to that? Why would you admit to that to your opponent without there being some type of shenanigans?
I just don't buy it because I just don't buy. I don't buy it.
Now, question: You think
15,
when these guys
maybe.
see these cards, when they see these cards coming, that there's like 4 or 5 fighters that start getting ready because they think they may have an opportunity?
Well, perhaps. I mean, he was training the whole time. It's not like he's
Right.
coming in completely cold, but I think that once he lost the fight, he probably let off the gas a little bit.
Right. All right.
And by the way, Inter Miami's next
And a-
game's not till the 14th.
And according to him, the UFC called him. He didn't call the UFC after Gilbert Burns fell out.
Okay. All right. Ooh, somebody said Usman sucks. He was going to lose to Burns. So you think Burns and
Burns- but-
say if Masvidal wins this fight, who's his next fight?
I
Conor?
hate this. I hate this though because Burns doesn't suck. Burns is really good.
No, I know, but all right.
I think 100%. Here's what I'm telling. I told you what
He's
was going to
gonna
happen
fight
on
Burns?
Monday.
Yeah.
No. What's going to happen is
Oh, jeez.
Jorge Masvidal, after he knocks out Kamaru Usman, is going to defend the welterweight championship here, January 2021, Conor McGregor Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah. Will it be the highest pay-per-view in the UFC?
Ooh, it might be.
Really?
I don't know. That's tough. I think the highest ever is him and Khabib.
Yep. Well, and to be honest with you, that's because they hated each other,
Yep.
and
But
that lead up.
It's a super sellable fight. You got two guys who obviously could talk. Two strikers. It's going to be a fun fight. Conor's going for a third belt. Dude.
Yeah.
Hard Rock Stadium.
And you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna get screwed up.
Why?
Because why?
Why?
Why? There's so many fights that should already happen.
Ah.
All right. You don't think Dana's gonna screw this up?
Here's the thing. If
You
you're
don't
gonna-
think Dana's gonna screw this up?
How could he screw it up? How could you screw something like that up?
Not getting the money right.
Oh. Hard Rock Stadium.
Not get the money right.
We're going to all stay at the Guitar Hotel. You, me. You know, we're going to be in the poker room with our masks and our plexiglass.
Yep.
It's going to be a good time.
Talking about Tony's chickens. See
Tony's
how they
ch-
doing.
Yep. There's going to be a bunch of, I'm going to tell Tony, so you better watch out for them Irish hooligans who are coming down here.
Oh.
There's going to be Irish hooligans and all of Miami crossing paths. It's going to be something.
Thank God South Beach is right there. Because that'll deflect some of the
Yeah.
traffic.
Hopefully these Irish, they're a bit of a bunch of dummies and they get lost.
And they don't sleep.
I thought this
Everyone I met. I've been up for 2 days.
I thought this El Palacio Hotel would be a much nicer. Suckers.
I literally met like 4 people that flew in and said, we're just going to party. We didn't get a hotel room.
Oh yeah, because if you went there, the weigh-ins, because we went for McGregor Mayweather week, and the weigh-ins were a crazier atmosphere almost than the fight because the fight was too expensive for them to go to.
Right. Man. That's the thing now. They charge you to get into the weigh-in.
They normally don't, I don't think, but that one they did. I'm like, come on.
Come on. And they almost filled that's when they go half arena.
Right.
So they put the big curtain up, half
Yep.
arena. What was the one we went to where it was packed? No, Pacquiao.
Yeah.
When Pacquiao, it was packed.
I was surprised that we got in the building for that one. I was pumped.
You throw down a
Oh,
churro.
Yeah. Oh, embarrassing.
Delicious.
Dude, that's embarrassing. Hey, I'm making a list.
Of?
Top women badasses in the shows that I've watched.
Okay.
Because
You now
Hey,
you
let
have
me tell you.
Queen of the South is getting up there.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Queen of South is definitely on there. You know, I think people going to be disappointed at where I have
Khaleesi?
Khaleesi. Yeah. Just an overall badass. Now, I'm going to tell you what. You need to see what's what's the movie show that I watched? Warrior Nun. Warrior Nun?
Is it a show about Kendrick Nunn?
No.